folks, I'm Alix Fox and I'm Superdrug's resident sex educator.
And I'm Dr Pixie McKenna, Superdrug's GP.
Now, I'm guessing the sex ed that you got at school might have gone a little bit like this. Don't get pregnant, don't get an STI, in fact, don't have sex or you'll probably die. But here at Superdrug, we believe that knowledge is power and that receiving sex education that's inclusive, open, honest and ongoing is the key to having happier, healthier relationships with other people and with yourself. So we're here to give you decent information about indecent activities.
HPV is the most common sexually transmitted infection in the UK. HPV stands for human papillomavirus and it can cause anything from genital warts right up to cancer. But in most people it is symptom-free. So you may not know you have it. The good news is there's a vaccination against it. In the UK, girls are vaccinated between the ages of 12 and 13 on the NHS routinely. And if you've missed that vaccination, you're still eligible. But if you fall outside of this age group, you can still be vaccinated. Superdrug will offer you a course of vaccinations if you feel you want to be protected.
What about guys, Dr Pixie?
Good question. Boys aren't routinely vaccinated in the UK, but they can be vaccinated and they should be vaccinated because we know HPV virus is common in both males and females, and having the vaccine will protect you not only against genital warts but also against a whole host of cancers. So it's well worth doing it, and Superdrug offers it privately.
If you choose to seek the morning after pill, then you might worry about being made to feel shamed, blamed or irresponsible. But I think it's a really responsible thing to make a personal choice about your own individual future. You can get emergency contraception on the NHS, but sometimes it's more discreet, more convenient and quicker just to nip to your pharmacy. And time is of the essence with this kind of medication, right, Dr Pixie?
Yes, absolutely right. So there are two different varieties of the morning after pill. And the morning after is a little bit of a misnomer. First of all, there is a tablet that you take within 72 hours, and there is another tablet which can be taken up to 5 days after your unprotected encounter. You can fill in an online questionnaire with Superdrug's online doctor, and one of the main things they will ask you is the date, because that's very important in choosing which type of pill is best for you.
When it comes to sexually transmitted infections, don't you be in the dark about what you might have picked up while you're getting up to and down to all sorts in the dark. Knowing your status gives you peace of mind and allows you to look after your health and that of your partners.
But having a sexual health screen can be daunting and embarrassing. But there's good news. Superdrug offers a range of tests that can be done in the comfort of your own home. You can screen for anything from chlamydia right up to HIV infection. The results are given confidentially, discreetly and promptly. And anyone who has a positive test and needs treatment can normally be also given a prescription.
So we've been talking about some of the services that Superdrug offers when it comes to sexual health and how important it is to be savvy about all things sexy. But how would you bring that up in conversation with someone else?
I think it's important to have an open and honest conversation about any infections you may have, when you were last tested, and anything that's going to have an impact on your current partner. That's me with my doctor hat on. What do you think, Alix?
Well, one technique that I find really useful is called the care, air, share approach. This means that first of all, you tell the person you're chatting to that you care about them. So you're setting the scene for a compassionate, loving conversation. You then, next, air whatever's on your mind, and then you invite them to share their opinions on this. So it's a two-way exchange, you're not just talking at them.
Now that you've had an update on all the medical aspects of sexual health, I think it's time to update the vocabulary, because things have definitely changed since our school days.
Here are some terms you might not have heard of just yet.
Alix, what's a unicorn?
A unicorn is a single female who's looking for a heterosexual couple to have a threesome with. They're called unicorns because they're very horny and very, very rare. Pixie, do you want to hear about a term that I've made up?
I'm kind of worried, but go on.
Okay, it's called the pubic comb over. You know how people, if they're going bald, will comb over the hair on their heads? Well, a pubic comb over is when someone lies about the number of sexual partners they've had to make themselves seem more experienced.
I don't know why I'm asking, but I'm going to ask, what is master dating?
Master dating is setting aside some private, personal, special time to explore your own body and find out what brings you pleasure. Hopefully we've helped to expand your minds a little. I've been Alix Fox.
And I've been Dr. Pixie.
And please hit subscribe for more videos just like this one.